Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This video is for the students of class 6 of I.C.S.E board. The subject is biology and the chapter is cell, the structure and functions. This is the complete exercise of this chapter. If students of class 6 come across this video, it will definitely help them for their biology examination preparation. Now come to the topic exercises. Multiple choice questions. Put a tick against the most appropriate alternative in the following statements. Put a tick against the most appropriate alternative in the following statements. Number 1. Identify the part which contains pigment. Option A, cell membrane. Option B, plastid. Option C, centrosome. Option D, cell wall. The correct answer is option B, plastid. Number 2, the organelle that controls all activities in a cell. Option A, nucleus. Option B, vacuole. Option C, plastids. Option D, cytoplasm. The correct option is option A, nucleus. Let me tell you that if you find it difficult to understand what I have written, then please listen to my words carefully. It will help you in understanding this. Number 3, a cell that is spherical in shape is option A, white blood cell. Option B, nerve cell. Option C, red blood cell. Option D, amoeba. The correct option is option C, red blood cell. Number 4, the vacuole contains option A, water. Option B, cell sap. Option C, salts. Option D, food. The correct option is option A, water. Come to the next page. Short answer questions. Number 1, name the scientist who invented the first microscope. Answer, Antony van Leeuwenhoek invented the first microscope. Antony van Leeuwenhoek invented the first microscope. You can see the spelling. Number 2, who coined the term cell? Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke coined the term cell. Number 3, briefly describe the 3 essential parts of a cell. Answer, a cell has 3 essential parts. Number 1, the outermost cell membrane. Number 2, the cytoplasm. Number 3, the nucleus. Number 1, the cell membrane or plasma membrane is very thin, delicate and flexible part. Number 2, the cytoplasm is a semi-liquid, it means viscous, colorless and translucent substance. Number 3, nucleus is a small spherical mass mostly located towards the center of the cytoplasm. It is the most important part of the cell. Now come to the question 4. The cell membrane is called selectively permeable. Why? Answer, the cell membrane has fine pores in it, through which only certain substances can pass in and out, while others cannot. Therefore, the cell membrane is called selectively permeable. Now come to the next question. Number 5. State the difference between number 1, nucleus and nucleolus. Number 2, cytoplasm and protoplasm. Number 3, cell wall and cell membrane? Answer number 1, nucleus and nucleolus. A. Nucleus. Nucleus is a small spherical mass mostly located towards the center of the cytoplasm. Nucleolus. A. Inside the nucleoplasm is a small darker body called nucleolus. Nucleus. B. It is the most important part of the cell. Nucleolus. B. Nucleolus is the darkest part of the cell. Defines 2. Number 2, cytoplasm and protoplasm. Cytoplasm. A. The cytoplasm is a semi-liquid, colorless, translucent substance. Protoplasm. A. Protoplasm is the living substance of the cell. Cytoplasm. B. It is found between nucleus and the cell membrane. Protoplasm. B. It is made up of the cytoplasm and nucleus. Number 3, cell wall and cell membrane. Cell wall. A. Only the plant cell have cell wall. It lies outside the cell membrane. Cell membrane. A. Each cell is surrounded by a cell membrane also called plasma membrane. Now come to the next page. Cell wall and cell membrane. Cell wall. B. It is a non-living structure. Cell membrane. It is a living structure. Cell wall. C. It is freely permeable. Cell membrane. C. It is selectively permeable. Question 6. List the major differences between a plant cell and an animal cell. Plant cell and animal cell. Plant cell. Number 1. Size is usually larger. Animal cell. Number 1. Size is usually smaller. Plant cell. Number 2. Plant cell has a definite cell wall. Animal cell. Number 2. No cell wall. Plant cell. Number 3. Cytoplasm is not so dense. Only a thin layer of cytoplasm. Animal cell. Number 3. Cytoplasm denser and more granular. Plant cell. Number 4. Contain plastids. Animal cell. Number 4. Do not contain plastids. Next come to the number 7 question. Question number 7. Briefly discuss the importance of chromosomes in an organism. Answer. Importance of chromosomes in an organism. The nucleoplasm contains chromosomes. Chromosomes contain unit called genes. Genes. These genes are responsible for transmitting characteristics from parents to offsprings. The number of chromosomes is definite in each species, such as every cell of the human body has 46 chromosomes. Now come to the question 8. Fill up the blanks with the terms given in the box. Pigments, wall, pre-existing, cell, vacuoles. Number 1. The cell is the structural unit of all living things. Number 2. All cells arise from pre-existing cells. Number 3. Animal cells have no cell wall. Number 4. Plastids contain pigments. Number 5. Vacuoles are filled with water and dissolved substance. Number 9. Question number 9. Try to find the name of 4 cell organelles hidden in this maze. Hint. The hidden words can appear horizontally or vertically, forward or backward, or even mixed up. Write them in the lines provided. For example, nucleus in the last row, 7 backward letters. So you have to find the 4 cell organelles out of this letter. The first is chromoplast. Chromoplast, the first. Second is leucoplast. Third is plastid. And fourth is vacuole. The 4 is vacuole. You can see this. The vacuole. It is written backward. The chromoplast, number 1. You can see the chromoplast. Number 2, leucoplast. You can see the leucoplast. Number 3, plastid. You can see the plastid, plastid. So this is the 4 cell organelles. Now come to the long answer questions. Number 1, briefly describe the structure of nucleus and mention its any two functions. Answer. Nucleus is a small spherical mass mostly located towards the center of the cytoplasm. It is the most important part of the cell. Nucleus has following parts: a delicate porous nuclear membrane which encloses a relatively dense nucleoplasm. Number 2. Inside the nucleoplasm is a darker body called nucleolus. Nucleolus. The nucleoplasm contains chromosomes. Actually, nucleolus is the densest part of nucleus. Function. A nucleus regulates and coordinates various life processes of the cell. Number B, it plays an important part during cell division. Question number 2, name the scientist who coined the term cell. How many lenses did he use in his microscope? What did he observe under his microscope? Answer, Robert Hooke coined the term cell. He used 2 lenses in his microscope. He examined a very thin slice of a dead cork, the bark of the trees, and observed a cluster of box-like cubicles piled up together. Box-like cubicles piled up together. Now come to the next page for the last question of this exercise. This is the last question of this exercise. Number 3, name the 3 essential parts of a cell. Briefly describe the structure of cell membrane. Answer, an animal cell or a plant cell has 3 essential parts. Number 1, the outermost cell membrane. Number 2, the cytoplasm, and number 3, the nucleus. Second part of the question, describe the structure of cell membrane. Cell membrane or plasma membrane. Each cell is surrounded by a cell membrane, also called plasma membrane. A, it is very thin, delicate and flexible. B, it is a living structure present in both plant and animal cells. Number 3, it has fine pores in it through which only certain substances can pass in and out, while others cannot. Therefore, the cell membrane is selectively permeable. This allows the entry of certain molecules only, while holding back the others. So, this is the complete exercise. Tomorrow is your exam, so you have best wishes for your upcoming exam. Thank you. If you like this video, you can subscribe my channel and make comments on it. Your subscription and comments are very important for me. See you later.